So today, I come outside, start up my car, put it in drive, and get ready to go, and that happened. So now, I'm going to show you how to diagnose it and hopefully repair it yourself. First thing you want to do is get your owner's manual and locate your fuse box. Referencing my owner manual here, I have two fuse box locations, one in interior, one in engine compartment. Page 312. And according to mine here, my daytime running lights are in the interior compartment, number 21. If we go way up under here, see number 21 is right over here. So now we need to check that to see that it's not blown before we go crazy. To help us get that fuse out, we need a fuse puller. And we could check in our engine compartment here. Here's our fuse box that's in our engine compartment. And we can open it by pushing on the tabs right there. This tab. And that should get it up. And underneath there, there's a puller. And that will help you pull. Also, got some spares in here as well. You want to get that puller on the one that you want and extract it, just like so. And what we were looking for is to make sure that this fuse is not blown. And what we're trying to do is inspect that fuse. And as you can see, that circuit is connected. So that's a good fuse. So let's go ahead and put that fuse back right where it belongs, number 21. With our fuse back in place, let's start it up and check that running light again. All right, so it comes back on. So we know our fuse is good and it's on. So let's go outside and take a look at the car. Coming around front here, you can see that this light is running and this one is not. So that could be our culprit right there, this one. So how do we get to it? Once again, looking at our owner's manual here, it looks like it's our low beam that's out, and they want us to remove this right here. I pull it on that. That should release that right there. Okay, we want to secure that and put this away. And then we should be able to get this out and, in theory, get our hands in here. But even with that out of the way, it'd be hard for me to get to that. Probably be easy if I take the battery out. So let's go ahead and take out the battery. So I'm not sure why they would want me to remove this when taking the battery out gives me complete access. So remove your battery, guys. And now you push on this little tab right here, and that should get that out the way. So I've got all this room now. And it has arrows built right onto there. That tells you which way to turn it to put it back in. So if you go the opposite way, that bulb comes right out. And we inspect this bulb, we can see that the bulb is blown. So that's our culprit. So now let's go down to one of the auto store, and has a number right there on it. Take this down there and go ahead and replace it. So got our replacement bulb here, Sylvania 905. Got a replacement one right here, and we're gonna go ahead and put them back in. So just want to get that in there just like we took it out, without trying to touch any of the sides or touch the bulb itself, because that can create a bulb. And once again, it has some arrows that tells you which way to turn. So we just turn it, and it's in place. I'll just secure back this right here. So there's way more room. I'm not sure they wanted to take this thingamajiggy out of the way here. My hand still, I got a pretty big hand, unless you got little baby hands. It's not gonna fit back there. So let's put the battery back in, button up everything, and see if that solves our problem. Okay, with our battery back in place, let's go ahead and start it up and see. Alright, no more warning lights. Go ahead and cycle through, car on. Let's go out front and check to see if our daytime running lights are back on.